Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another one footy talk? Once were you telling me, bro?
Just here, man. Waiting for the inevitable. Waiting for Isak. Seeing these Barcola whispers. Can't complain, man. Obviously, the Newcastle.
Where they coming from, bro? If the Isak thing's inevitable, where these Barcola links coming from?
Bro, Barcola's about to sign a contract with PSG, man. He ain't coming to Liverpool, bro. He ain't coming to Liverpool. You know I'm saying that. I don't even think the Rodrigo thing has legs, but I think Rodrigo makes more sense than anything than Barcola. Barcola's end product stinks as well. Like, it stinks. Like, it might as well have just not sold Diaz.
Yeah.
Genuinely. You might as well just not sold Diaz. You might as well just kept him. If you're looking at Barcola.
Yeah, Diaz is what, 29, you said?
28, yeah. Yeah. I was Barcola. I know Barcola is like 22, 23.
Well, that's why you got rid of him. That's why you got rid of Diaz, and Barcola might make sense because of the age.
Yeah, he's 22. Yeah, he's 22.
But it could happen, bro. Nah, it's not beyond the realms of possibility. I think us scuppering that Sesko deal hasn't done you, man, any favors whatsoever.
Time-wise, not at all. Not at all. But we know what's going to happen. Jackson's going to go Newcastle, innit? Like, you've seen the links already. Club-to-club talks already, like, happening, innit? So, I just didn't think that, like, Chelsea would have just done it straight away. But you know what? Chelsea are the real winners here. Because they're getting, what, 75? So around that region of 70 million for Jackson after 2 seasons. Now, I'm not saying Jackson's a horrid player, but, like, they've just flipped that. They've doubled their money in 2 years.
I thought
Chelsea
you
are the
were
real,
going to say winners because they're signing got a natural blood. I wasn't sure where you were going.
No. I'm saying Chelsea are the real winners in terms of selling Jackson. And do you know what it is? Because Newcastle are desperate, Chelsea can actually hold up that price tag. You know that crazy price tag for Jackson? Chelsea can actually stand on that. You know what I'm saying? Because they know the position that Newcastle are in. The man are desperate. So
I think Jackson to Newcastle is not a bad move for the club or for Jackson, though. I think you do all right there.
I think, bro, Jackson's not like you see the thing with Jackson, yeah. The people talk like he's a complete scrub, like he's like he's Rasmus, bro. First of all, Rasmus is actually the one that come in for 72 million. He actually got a year and a half. They gave him a year and a bit. Jackson cost 30 million. He might have cost a little bit less than that. He cost 30 million, yeah, from La Liga, and he got 14 non-penalty goals in his first season while missing a lot of big chances. And then actually had a good start. Like the first half of last season, he was the best striker in the league. For the first half of the season. He was.
Bro, Jackson. It's only Jackson's finishing that lets him down. You know what I'm saying? But there's lots of parts of his game that actually is very, very similar to what Isak was giving Newcastle. I think that the Newcastle fans would actually like Jackson. You know what I'm saying? If Jackson can finish, he'll be one of the best strikers in the league and one of the best in Europe. He just can't finish.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. I know because people are gonna say, "Oh, but Monts, yeah, but why don't you say that about Darwin Núñez?" No, Darwin Núñez can't play football.
Yeah,
like Darwin Núñez possesses the same pace and power, if not even more pace and power. But like Jackson, actually, like he's actually got a little. His all-round game is actually you can work with that. You can proper work with his all-round game. Like 100%. Chelsea and Palmer especially look better when Jackson's playing. Whether you don't like it or not, you look better when Jackson plays. Now, for me, João Pedro's a better player than Jackson. So you're not missing out on that end. But that's not to say that for a year and a half, fans weren't really too bothered about Jackson. They knew he could be upgraded on, but it wasn't like, oh, he's a complete scrub. He's a complete scrub and he's got no place in the Premier League. Like, bro, Donny's got 14 non-penalty goals in the Prem first season. Second season, he got 11, but he was injured for 3 months. So for me, if he stays fit, he guarantees you around 14 goals, 14, 15 goals while missing a bag of chances. Bro.
Which is decent. A lot of players ain't getting that.
You know what I'm saying? While missing a bag of chances. The only thing with Jackson is there's too much confidence. Yeah, there's too much of a confidence reliance with him. Can't really, like, you see them man that are too reliant on form, then you get the form he had just before his injury.
Yeah, them man are streaky, bro. You know what I mean? Rashford's like that as well, bro. Like purple patches and streaky. Them players are unreliable.
But when they're hot, they're borderline unstoppable. I can't even lie. Like as I said, I remember that game. I remember that West Ham game I watched where Chelsea played West Ham. Jackson's doing low driven Trivella finishes. Low driven Trivella with ease. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of confidence. Again, that's more of a manager thing. That's why they call him Purple Patch, isn't it? You know, that's why they're calling him that now. But yeah, I think, as you said, a move to Newcastle, like you see what Jackson is getting now. Yeah, in terms of those, I mentioned that 14 non-penalty goal kind of thing. In the market, that's probably going to cost you about 75 mil. That's why when I first heard the 80 million price tag for Jackson, I was like, no, you man are taking the piss in it. You're taking the piss here. When I deeped it, for someone who is probably, if he stays fit, he's going to get you 14, 15 goals in the Prem.
Yep.
That is going to cost you around 75 mil. It is. It is. Sesko's costing you 90 up. And we don't even know if he's going to get 15 goals if he's not on pens. Look at Ekatike. We don't know if he's getting 15 goals for Liverpool if he's not on pens.
I think
he's costing 90 million euros.
Is euros though.
Yeah, like, cool. But it's the same region, bro. It's 75 million. Same region. Same region, the P's. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like in this shit market, these strikers, these 14 goal.
Yeah. You're right. This is how much they're going for, bro. And at the end of the day, what people don't take into consideration about Jackson is that he's clearly a very sensitive player, isn't it? Because when Obi Mikel was talking about Osimhen, he lost his head, innit? And it's one of them ones where if he goes to a club where he's actually where he feels loved, he could actually do something. You know them ones. And a team like Newcastle, they'll love him, bro, because they got no fucking choice. Do you know what I'm saying? At Chelsea, they got so many players. He probably never really felt like he was appreciated at Chelsea or he was loved. Like when he was doing well, he was always disposable because Chelsea are that kind of club, innit? And that's fine, innit? Maybe going to a like smaller club where the fans are like right behind you, bro. Maybe that could just push him on a little bit. Do you know what I'm saying? I think he'll do all right at Newcastle. I think Newcastle is probably his level.
He's got Gordon and Elanga who are, especially Elanga, proper old school winger Elanga, isn't it? So with Elanga's kind of, you know, push it past, low cross, push it past, get it in the box. And Gordon, who is Anthony Gordon, we know what Anthony Gordon's all about, innit? And to be fair, you still got Bruno Guimaraes, you still got Tonali, you still got Joe Linton, you still got the robust midfield that they got. Like their first 11, you still got Livramento and Lewis Hall, who again people just kind of forgotten about those two. You know what I'm saying? More Lewis Hall than Livramento because of the City links. But but Lewis Hall, obviously, he got the injury back into the season, which definitely slowed down Newcastle's Champions League push. They got it in the end, but you know what I'm saying, that was a big injury for them. But there's still a lot of creativity in that Newcastle team. Like, yeah, transfer window wise, we're gonna laugh at them, but when the ball gets kicked, no one's really trying to go St. James's, isn't it? Like realistically, like it's just not a nice place to go. You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom line. And I think with Jackson there, you're right, bro. He just fits the ethos. He can be nasty. Jackson loves a foul. He loves a yellow card. You know what I'm saying? He's clumsy, but he's actually kind of tidy. Like outside of the brain farts in front of goal, he's actually kind of tidy. You know, you've seen the little no lookers, like him and that Palmer and Jackson link up weren't there for very long, but you know what I'm saying? It was a decent link up. Cole Palmer's probably gonna want that might miss Jackson a bit, but JP's gonna replicate that in my opinion because he's that good of a player. So
yeah, he's different.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
he's got the lap regretting that decision to go there as well, bro.
Yeah, and even for me that I think that move will happen. I don't really see Jackson going back out of the Premier League, leaving the Premier League. So should he go Newcastle, which I think he does, because Newcastle are desperate. Jackson, I feel like he knows the writing's on the wall. You can't bring in two strikers and think the writing ain't on the wall. You know what I'm saying? I think Enzo Maresca kind of saw that. I think it's a bit harsh, but that's Chelsea Football Club, innit? He was looking at he's probably thinking, I was on top of the world 6 months ago. He's probably thinking, how's this even happened? He's thinking a man's got 5 open play goals for Brighton, and next thing I know, I'm do you know what I'm saying? He's probably thinking how. But I think Newcastle getting him will force Isak through the door. Do you know what I'm saying? As I said, he's not even training with the club right now. You know, Eddie Howe, them are not happy with him. So either he lets bygones be bygones and they all make up and he signs a contract, or he becomes a Liverpool player. I still think he becomes a Liverpool player because of the Jack. Don't get me wrong, if Man United go and get Jackson as a second choice, that's where I start to go, right, I don't know.
Yeah, but are they saying that these Jackson talks are ongoing though? Because I've seen the links, but I ain't seen nothing to suggest that he's going there yet.
Club to club, Jackson's open to the move as well. So
when was this today?
This was yesterday or the day before. So
maybe yesterday. When did the Sesko thing break? Was that yesterday or the day before? No, it was the day before.
It's around the same time.
Yesterday.
So they just immediately turned their attentions.
Yeah, to Jackson as soon as we pop their chain. I hear it.
And for me, Newcastle knew. I think Newcastle knew the Sesko was leaning towards the proofs in the Rants.
Of course they did. That's why they put in such a big bid, bro.
Yeah, their bid was higher than yours. And for me, that's I don't know if people saw my tweet in it. The second these man bidded above the asking price, he said, yes, It's the change on sale for 90. Yeah, I'll pay you 95. What? What? Like, bro, as soon as they bid it above the asking price for to Leipzig, I said he's going United. I said he wants United. He wants United. Like, no one wants to waste money. No one's out here trying to waste money. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason.
They tried to bully Newcastle into, bully man into selling him quick, Leipzig.
Yeah, listen, that's what it is, innit? So the Sesko, I knew if we know, or if I know that he prefers Man United because you man are trying to put extra money to do the club-to-club replacement, and I done said it stunk of the Kaisedo deal. What do you mean you put in a second bid and the player ain't hit his mind up yet? We talk that stinks of Liverpool and Kaisedo. Club-to-club agreement, but the player don't know what's going on. Player's got no idea. Oh, by the way, you're going to Liverpool tomorrow. What? I'm going. What do you mean I'm going Liverpool tomorrow? Do you know what I'm saying? So he always, for me, not always, but I actually think he chose Man United from the get-go. I think Leipzig just done a good job to try and make it seem like he hadn't made his mind up yet. Try to get a
but they said that anyway. They said that Man United was the only club that Sesko had given his given the green light to this whole summer.
Leipzig just wanted they wanted a higher price, man. They tried to price out Arsenal 100 million. They couldn't get that. So they at least got their 80 million, whatever they 85, whatever they got.
100%. Like the price that they were saying to Arsenal never had no personal terms agreed with the player. Do you know what I mean? That's what I like about what United are doing this summer. We're agreeing personal terms with players before we're approaching clubs. And we've done it with all the players. We did it with Cunha, did it with Mbumo, did it with Sesko, and now we're doing it with Baleba. This is the right way to do things instead of going in, putting in bids and then getting embarrassed. Because that's kind of what happens to a lot of clubs, because they go in, they bid without getting the buy-in from the player, and then before you know it, you're in a bidding war and you're trying to convince a player, bro. Like, when we shouldn't be convincing players to play for us, bro. Like, there's no convincing. If you don't want to play, then you can do one, bruv. And I like the new way that these men are operating.
This window, and maybe even last window, but this window especially, this is the window of it don't matter how much money don't mean nothing right now. The words you want to hear is it was only Liverpool. It was only Man United. The player wanted Arsenal. That's what you want to hear right now. The player wants the move, not the players open to the move. Maybe early doors, you don't mind the players open to the move because that means you can pray on that. But when you hear the player, it was only Liverpool. When you hear Fab say that, you know what I'm saying? When you hear Fab say that, you know now it's just about the clubs just need to come to an agreement. Once the player wants to move, do you know what I'm saying? For me, you're 80% in there. You're 80%. She's giving you a snap, she's giving you the Insta, and she's giving you your number. She's giving you all 3 socials. First combo. All 3 socials. She's running. Come on. All 3 socials. She wants to know exactly what you're doing when you're doing it, bro. You know what I'm saying? She's on you. You get it? So for me, the Newcastle talks with Jackson, they started that from towards the end of that, like during the Sesko thing, because these man knew he didn't. These man knew it's not looking good. We can't compete with United. We can't compete with United pool wise. We ain't got the pool like United. We're gonna have to offer more money. Let's start the talks with Jackson as well, just in case. They had to. That's why I just think the talks opened. The second G-Man pop their chain in broad daylight, the Athletic club-to-club talks with Jackson as an alternative. That's why you're hearing that. Of course, that's why you're hearing it. You know what I'm saying? Jackson, again, it just makes sense for Jackson because he's out of favor. Newcastle are desperate. But I don't think this is a move that would have materialized if everything would have been happening the way it was happening.
No way.
I don't think Jackson randomly would have been like, yeah, I want Newcastle. Like,
no way, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, organically, no one was choosing Newcastle, and that's the beauty of what's going on. Newcastle are finding out where exactly they are in the food chain right now.
The hard way. But
yeah, the football food chain is a real thing. You know what I mean? And Newcastle are finding out exactly where they are, bro. Like, whether it's nice or not, they're finding out in it that, you know what, no matter how much money you pump into that football club, no one gives a toss. You know what I mean? And this is just what it is, man. I think it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's good for me to see that my club still got the capital, bro. You know what I mean? To compete with the best clubs in the league and the best clubs in Europe for players, which is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. I think once we get Baleba over the line, massive statement. You know what I mean? Massive fucking statement.
It's just that because Newcastle have Champions League football, I think that's why Jackson's even better than I did over there. Yes, obviously because of the situation.
You know, I don't think so. You know, I don't think so.
If they finish sixth, bro, he won't go.
I think he still goes to Newcastle for the simple point that Jackson doesn't strike me as the kind of player that would be like, I only want Champions League football. I think that he just wants to go somewhere that he feels appreciated, bro. Like he just looks like a very emotional youth, blood. Like you can see it when he's having good games. You can see when he's happy. When he's having shit games, you can see when he's frustrated. Like his body language, bro. Like he doesn't hide things very well. Do you know what I mean? And I'll be honest, I think he would happily go to a club that ain't in Europe if he feels like he's important there, innit? Like, so I think Newcastle could definitely get him anyway. And one thing about Newcastle fans, they do have good fans, bro. You know what I'm saying? They have fans that do support players, innit? They do have fans that support players.
I see them man loaded. What's his name? Was it Matt Target or someone? Who's leaving?
Bro, anyone, bro. As soon as you put on that shirt, them man love you, bro. Like this is what they're like.
They're with it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what's killing me. Like when you're seeing guys like what's my man? What's the light skin you called, man? What's the light skin defender they got? It's not
what,
not the one that not the cells, not the one that went Juventus. They had another one, bro. Like, kind of skinny. Like I've forgotten his name. Oh my day, what's the light skinny that plays for Newcastle?
Centre back. Oh. Bro, why can I see his face now? Now you said it, but
bro, short hair. Not Willock. Lighter than Willock. He's lighter than Willock.
Centre back.
Not Jamal Lewis. Oh, Isaac Hayden. That's the one,
bro. You're taking a piss, man.
That's the one, yeah. Isaac Hayden, brother. These men are going to war for Isaac Hayden, bro. You get it? Like
I hear it.
The tunes don't fuck around, bro. They don't. On that shirt, you are one of them. You're one of them. Isaac Hayden and that.
And that's why it's a great place. I think it's a great place for Jackson. I think it's a great place for Jackson, bro, for him to get his confidence back.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think that'd be a very good move for him. So you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones, and also that moves about the level that Newcastle should be looking at anyway. Like, how dare you think that you could go to war with Man United? You know what I'm saying? How dare you, innit? With your new money, bruv, allow it. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? It's just like allow that, bro.
They've had their best season ever.
Bro, won a trophy, and then man are getting little manned by everyone. It's nasty work, bro. But that's a reality check, innit? You know what I'm saying? That's a reality check, bro. Like, you man are just not levels. You man are not levels at all, innit? So I can't lie, bro. Life is good right now, bro. Man saw the belabored thing yesterday. Sesko the day before. They're saying that the Sesko deal, like in principle, should be wrapped probably by tomorrow, end of the week or something like that.
Yeah, that's all done. That's wrapped up still.
Beautiful.
I think that I've done a video on you, man, innit? And I think you lot still have the bad habits. You still have, because I've watched your preseason games. I still watch a lot of football, bro. And I've watched in your preseason, as I said, I think your attacking patterns have really improved. I think low key, your attacking patterns have improved. And obviously that's not just because of Mbeumo and Cunha, because they only played the first game together against Everton. But even before that, I was looking at your patterns with the give and goes and whatnot. I was going, you know what? I was liking what I was seeing. But the issue is you still got that bagel in your midfield. You know what I'm saying? Still got that
that's
bagel
not going to change, though. That's not going to change because that's how the manager wants to play. This is why. When I look at the squad we're building, in spite of the manager.
He's the one.
I look at it in spite of the manager. I don't look at the squad with the manager being there, because that brings down the potential of this squad. Like, because the way that he's using these players, if you give this squad to a better manager, like I'm saying, this is a squad that should be competing for top 4 next season. if we get Baleba in, as well as Sesko, Cunha, Mbuemo, like, bro, we should be competing for top 4 when you look at the players on paper that these man got, the Euros, the Delits, the Mazrawis, the Brunos, the Belabers, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? The Xerxes, the Cunhas, all of that. Bro, that's a top 4 competing squad. I'm not saying that they should be guaranteed it, but they should be competing for that. Because when you look at that squad on paper, you've got Liverpool, Man City, got a great squad, and then you've got Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United. Those are 5 teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should be in the mix, yeah, for one of those top 4 spots on paper with the players. You should be, but not with this manager. We absolutely will not be. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying top 5 is what I would expect from this squad with this manager, and even then, I expect him to fall short because I just don't believe he's good enough. Yeah, no, your managers are scrubbing it, but he has shown improvements going forward. I'll give him his credit, but like, he's still not good enough. As I said, like, you got a centre mid in goal, you got a centre midfielder in goal, and I've actually really, as I said, I've had to come around. Listen, I like what I'm seeing from Lenny Yoro at right centre back. I think that suits him more than the other side. I think he looks good on both sides. I'll be real. Like, I just think he's just a comfy
he's right-footed, though, innit? I think because he's right-footed as well, though, it's just easier for the system, innit? At right centre back, I think that's probably his best, but he probably can play on the other 2 as well. I look at your midfield, and as I said, it's just a bagel thing, bro. Like that, and it's probably must be mad frustrating for you, look, because you do look very penetrative now from this pre-season. Like, whether that translates to the Prem, that's another conversation, isn't it? But that you do look penetrative going forward, and the positive thing is not just with the 2 new boys in your attack. It looks it's the same patterns. However, it's just one turnover, and you might look like you're in big trouble. Yeah. One turnover. Like, I watched the Everton game, bro. One turnover. Why Everton looking like Barcelona? But that's our defensive. That's our defensive structure, which is why I don't trust this manager. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's still, and I think most Man United fans know that midfield, and that's why I say that even though I think you'll score goals against Arsenal, they could just grind you down from that shitness in midfield. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the Achilles heel that will lose you games, because you could be bopping Arsenal. You know, you could just be sitting back, catching them on the counter, and every time you're looking 100%. Like you're gonna score, and then Ugarte will just do some dumb shit. You'll just do some dumb shit, lose the ball, and then they'll go back. Yeah, Saka will just go back, and that's just gonna, and it will just kill all your momentum. And then you know what Arsenal will do? They won't look dangerous, but they'll just grind you down and then score from a corner. Now, all of a sudden, you're 2-1 down. Arsenal sitting behind the ball, can't score. Yeah, you're right. You've lost the game that could it have been done in the first half? Probably. You know what I'm saying? No, 100%, bro. Listen, I agree. I completely agree, man. So I think we're just at a point now where we know what we need to do, and we just need to see it through, innit? I don't know how this season is going to unfold in terms of if my man finishes the season, but for me, I haven't seen enough of a change to suggest that he's going to be able to turn us into what I think we can be with this squad, innit? I just really don't know. I would love for him to start the season really, really well and to have loads of good results and everything to just click into place. But I don't know. I just can't see it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a certain level of pragmatism you need to be able to do that. And I just don't think he has that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think he has that. He's very, very rigid. And that rigidity is the reason why I just don't think that he can be the guy that he needs to be to get the best out of this squad. I don't think he can be that. But I am over the moon with what my new owners are doing at this football club. I told you last season when we had that window, it was a good window when people were doing the ums and the ahs and saying, but this, but that. When they got rid of Ashworth, I said it was a good thing because it shows not only good foresight, but also it shows that they are ruthless and can be ruthless when they need to be ruthless. Everyone was focusing on
oh yeah, but they made this mistake, they made that mistake. Everyone was choosing to see the negative in the fact that they got rid of Ashworth. They were choosing to see the negative in how long it took to do certain things. But I think this season, I mean, this summer, with the time behind and the right people in charge, you're seeing that actually there is a plan. Because loads of man are arguing with man saying, oh, there's no plan. Even Baleba, 21 years old, Premier League proven. You sign him, you've got your central midfielder for the foreseeable. Do you know what I'm saying? You got a 19, 20-year-old Kobe Mino as well. Do you know what I mean? You got young Aiden Heaven, I think he's 18, 19 years old as well. Dorgu's like 20 years old. Like, look at the spine, yeah, that these men are actually building. And then you look at Kunya and Bumo around 24, 25 years old. Sesko, I believe, is 22 years old. Do you know what I'm saying? Ahmad must be around 22 as well. Lenny Euro's about 19, 20, I believe. Brother, it's a joke. Like, look what they're doing. Like, man, bruv. Like, come on. Do you know what I'm saying? This is how United will slowly get back to where they're supposed to be, by buying the right players at the right age group and building a solid foundation. And then you can sprinkle the odd, do you know what I'm saying, like, player that maybe doesn't fit into that. But you have to plan these things, bro. Like, and it looks like they're building something. It really does look like they're building something. So I'm happy, bro. I'm very happy. Do you know what I'm saying? By the time the new stadium's built in 5 years, bro, these men are going to be in their prime or approaching their prime, bro. Some of these men are still going to be young. 5 years, Lenny Euro, what? Going to be, 24 years old, cuz. Mental. Do you know what I'm saying? So that we're doing the right things. You know what I'm saying? That the project looks very good. And it's just about having the right leader. Do you know what I mean? I don't believe we have that. But everything else I'm happy with.
No, I hear it. Again, it's just got to translate to the pitch. You know what I'm saying? Depends how long the manager's going to be there. Can it translate? Because you know what I'm saying? When it breaks down because of maybe something like the manager, it's almost like you got to start again. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's not it's not a hard reset, but it's like it is that kind of here we go again feeling. You know what I'm saying? How many times until we get it right? And that's what every club does. That's the aim of the game. Keep going until you get it right. But you know, not every player in this age wants to stick around until you get it right, because that's just how footballers are with football teams these days. No one's really trying to stick around until it. You know what I'm saying? But as I said, because Man United, you'll still be able to attract them players. That's the way I see it. And even at your worst, I think you still got a draw and a win out of Arsenal last season. Obviously, you knocked them out the cup. I think you drew 1-1 when Fernandes gets the free kick and Rice scores the reversey. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking
100%, bro. And the draw that we got at home, we outplayed them as well.
Yeah, I think he was very good in that first half in that game. And as I said, I know TTM, I know you're saying that Liverpool signed a new manager and won the league straight away, but we had a foundation there. We had a winner's foundation there in terms of the big trophy. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool have kind of been competing. You know, I think with Man United, let's just say they finished second last season or something, and they were right there, and they get a new manager that's better than what they got. Then you can say, why can't the manager win? Why can't you win the league first season? You know what I'm saying? Because the pieces of the puzzle were there.
I got to put plumber. I need to get the door, bruv. Yeah, I bet. No, I'm at the front of my yard, innit, now, so I can see the front of the house, innit? A man just pulled on my driveway. I said, who the fuck's that?
How about this? I know there's someone that rants his door like this. I know right now, yeah. I tell you that right now. There's Jehovah's Witnesses that runs the door like this. And they're just staring. They're staring. Through the blinds of this. Hey, do you know what's killing me? When I see man's doing this, yeah, he's doing this. I know they weren't moving. That blank stare. You can't escape the blank stare, blood. You can't escape it. I know that lady was in like her 60s and she had the old school hat on. She had the old school hat on. She had the old school hat on, like this. Waiting. Just waiting. It's dark. Just waiting, man. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's dark. It gets dark out here, blood. I can't even lie. I'm telling you that right now. Hey, Rants is getting preached to you right now. They're preaching to him right now as you speak. Right now as we speak. Right now as we speak, bro. It's dark. No, I'm Jamaican still. I'm Jamaican. Graham, I'm Jamaican still. Bro, wait, Monts, do you play along or do you just not answer? Brother, I hide. Unless they clock me hiding and they're just like this, then now I'll go answer the door. And I have to stand there. And because it's auntie and that, I can't even be rude. You just got to listen to them talk. Even if I've got something to do, even if I'm on a work call, I've got to stand there and be like, yeah. Yeah. Brother, you can't. Brother, I'm telling you. I can't, bro. Once. Hey, bro, I'm telling you right now, you have to listen to everything. Once auntie's there now, you know it's never a disrespect, but you can't disrespect auntie. Do you know what I'm saying? She's at the gaff like this. So it's peak, innit? It's peak still. Nah, Zen. Sorry, that we were saying there's Jehovah's Witness at your door, innit? I was saying that.
Nah, bro.
You're doing like this.
Yeah, whatever. I just got someone doing some work in the yard, blood, so I just had to let him in. So yeah, it's calm.
No, God.
Nah, this is crazy, bro. What are you talking about? United Supper GoFundMe page, bro. What is this foolishness, bro? We got money, bro. Yeah, I mean, man, I'm not worried about all them things. We got bread. I can't lie. We're doing our thing, bro. I can't lie. I'm happy with my football club. We're doing my thing. Do you know what I mean? We ain't signed no frauds yet. Do you know what I mean? Certain man can't relate, bro. I see certain man's fan base talking about burner boys and that, bro. I can't believe it, bro. You tell me you saw that clip.
What clip?
Yeah, bro. AFTV, brother, talking about 5 burner boys and that, bro. Hey, their season is going to be biblical, bro. I can't wait, you know.
Someone got to send that to me. I ain't seen that.
Brother, their season is going to be biblical. I cannot wait, blood. You know what I'm saying? I cannot wait. The burner boys of Arsenal, bro. You man are scrubs, bro. You know what? You man are actually scrubs, bro. This is, the Arsenal football fry up, blood. I'm telling you, you man are food, cuz that's what you man are. Footy fry up.
Someone DM that to me. Someone DM it to me.
Bro, it's nasty work. You know what I'm saying? Man said an agreement in principle between for the Sesko is now imminent. Bro, listen, Ben Jacobs is having one hell of a window, mate.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Jacobs, bruv. Man said Jim. I heard you say now, bro. Man said that's what I wanted them to think, but they had no idea behind the scenes. I was preparing for this summer. Bro, that's too funny. But nah, it's lit, bro. I can't lie, bro. Tell me, I'm guessing, did you see the highlights? Man said finish above us then. Bro, listen. The team that finishes above you aren't winning the league. That's the reality. I'm telling you that for now. The team that finishes above you ain't winning the league. You man are bums. And this is gonna be your worst. This is gonna be your worst season on paper for a long time, bro. This is the reality. This is the fucking reality, and I can't wait for it. Because you man got too much fucking chat for a team that don't win trophies. Way too much chat. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You ain't seen your team lift anything, bro. Anything. You know what I mean? Finish above us then. But what's that gonna win me? Finishing above you when you finish 4th. Do you get what I'm saying? Bro, it's crazy. And that's if you finish 4th. Allow it. I can't lie, bro. I see Madueke miss a penalty. I see man have Johnny Bravo up front now. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Johnny Bravo's crazy.
Brother, Johnny Bravo with the side parting. Bro, it's crazy work. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy work, bro. You're saying you're a top team, yeah, but bro, your top striker target is about to be unveiled at Manchester United. Don't know, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? That this is the reality. This is the reality. Man said Gyökeres, yeah, weren't trading because he wasn't sure if he was going to get a move. It's crazy work. Weren't sure if he's going to get a move, bruv. Mad.
I've just seen the Burner Boy clip. Burner
Boy!
Fairs, innit? Fairs, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, bruv, Tommy Egan. He went from Tommy Egan to Tommy Gunn, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Yes. I can't lie, bro. And this is what it is, bro. And the man's out of ammo, blood. Man said Reebok Glockerers, bro.
Bro, I can't lie. We need to see. I watched the game in it. I actually watched the game in it, yeah, because I wanted to see. I think in Arsenal back at the Emirates, they're gonna mash these man up. And then we're gonna go, you know what? They're gonna go, oh yeah, I hesitated this, and we're gonna be cooking it up. That was what I was preparing to hear in it. First of all, I didn't see none of my guys on stream. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I didn't. Second of all, why am I seeing Pepe with more Majink than Saka? Hold it a minute. I don't know what they had. One Blafrican that scored the second goal. He had no net. Yeah, couldn't deal with him. Couldn't deal with him. And then I'm seeing Dan Juma. Dan Juma. Because guess what?
He got jinxed though, Dan Juma. He's a player still.
Yeah, he's definitely a player. And it's good that he's back over there now as well, to be fair. Because I think that was his best stint in it, was when he was.
Yeah, facts. Was that under Unai? It might have been.
It was under Unai. Because they got to the semi-final. Remember, they battered up Bayern.
Bro, they beat us.
Huh?
They beat us. They beat us. On penalties.
They battered up. Obviously, I can't lie. That year, we was always going to bad them up. But I remember, I think we went 1-0 down, though. Like, when Foyth was there. Dude, it was
Foyth and Capu.
Capu? You know what I'm saying? He had, what's my man, the policeman? Coquelin? He had Capu?
Yeah,
Coquelin,
we had all them Arsenal and Spurs rejects, bro. The little Prem reject brothers. He had all of them.
Bro, they were a Super Saiyan Fulham, bro. It was literally a Super Saiyan Fulham. That's what Unai had these man doing, bro. Super Saiyan Fulham, bro. You know what I'm saying? That man done the thing. Beat up Juventus and beat up Bayern Munich, and then got to the semi-final. Mad. I couldn't believe I was playing Villarreal in the semi-final with the champs. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And I'm saying, no. Respect Pajero, though. Respect Pajero. Respect his thing. He's just one of them Spanish man who can just do anything, but you don't move. But like in Spain, that's cold. Like, you know them man there. Them type of midfielders. Like, you know, who remembers Valero for Fiorentina? Baller.
Bro, any of them cultured ballers that can put their foot on the ball, they're problem,
bro. But
if you play the game at their pace, forget it.
Yeah, man, know about Valero from Bald, Fiorentina, and he's another one like Piero from Villarreal, bro. Very cultured.
Man said Pepe was cooking Skelly, bro. See, bro, I only seen highlights here because I needed an injection of hatred, bro. That's all I needed. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all I needed, fam.
Hold on.
And then that man sent me the KSI highlights, bruv. And I didn't know he missed the penalty as well, bruv. Man, like KSI, you know. No, I swear down.
Man said, crazy. Yeah, it was Broha, Villarreal. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. But do you know what it is? Like, Skelly's, as I said, I like Skelly in it. As I said, I can't tell you how much I rate Skelly. Away, even just like the fact that he's got brass balls, bro. Pause. You get it? Like, bro, don't give a fuck. You don't care. We need youths that don't care. But he's been getting ragdolled this.
Nah, but you know what it is with Skelly, yeah?
He's been getting ragdolled, blood.
You know what it is, though? You know what it is with players like him, yeah? And when I don't mean when I say players like him, yeah, I don't mean anything to do with him personally. Like, for instance, like Zinchenko. These men are not left backs and they get made into left backs. But the problem is, yeah, if the system falters, these men get exposed to the nth degree because they're naturally, yeah, all the stuff you praise them for is the stuff that aren't their bread and butter. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I will always, yeah, prioritize defending when I'm rating defenders. If you're a left back, I'm looking at you and saying, can you fucking defend, bro? All the other stuff is a bonus to me. Do you know what I'm saying? All the stuff that made Zinchenko amazing for Arsenal in the season, I think it was 2 seasons ago now. Was it 22-23?
Yeah.
What made Zinchenko good for Arsenal was not his defensive work. It was the areas that he occupied. Similar to Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly is doing the Zinchenko thing, but he's black in it. So he can carry the ball and he's got a bit more more than a bit more athleticism. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's getting praised for the same kind of things, bro. But the difference is, yeah, going the other way, both of them are fucking suspect, bro. Skelly will pull you down and get sent off. Like, he will. If you play a diagonal ball in behind that kid, he don't want to know about it, innit? And it's one of them things where if you're a smart coach, you will absolutely start targeting that.
So do you think with Miles Lewis Skelly as well, that because Arsenal provides so much protection for their defenders, and that's credit to Arteta in terms of,
but when it fails,
like just when you're exposed, as I said, like remember when Arsenal again, best defense in the league. I'm not gonna question that, innit?
Best defensive structure in the league. I wouldn't even say it's the best defense in the league.
Best defensive structure, but I think it still goes hand in hand. If your defensive structure is good, then it's gonna translate to your defense. Whether you think their defenders individually are the best, again, I disagree. I said I think Van Dijk is better than any defender they've got. You know what I'm saying? And anyway, I'm not gonna do that comparison for now. But my point is that with the protection that these defenders get, because I always liken it to that Bayern Munich. Remember when they got knocked out by Bayern Munich in the champs a couple of years ago? Like, they were like, Arsenal were looking borderline impenetrable. You know what I'm saying? Impenetrable. Even if they rotated, they looked impenetrable just because of their structure. But the second they played against Bayern Munich, a team who was going to force them to push their lineup, otherwise they will be pushed back into their own half. I'm seeing Sane actually kick the ball and run at them, kick it and run. And man, them are just, everyone's like this. And they don't really know what to do. And this is why, as individuals, I've always had Liverpool's defense, even though I'm a Liverpool fan, on the same level, if not better, as a partnership. Just because Liverpool have had to play on the clock. Our back line have had to play on the clock. So we've had to do that. They're mad transitions. Bears. You see them, all them transitions, 3v2s, 4v3s, 4v4s, 2v2s and that. We've had to deal with that for years. So even though now Arne Slot kind of defends a bit like Arteta in terms of off the ball, like we sit in that 4-4-2. Brother, when we need to push the lineup, these men kind of know how to deal with that madness. When it's a quick transition. They've got experience. I just don't think the Arsenal defenders, maybe now they got a little bit more, but in them fast transitions, and you saw it the Danjuma goal. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, in them fast, they can get got. If you draw them out enough, they can get got. And this is why I look at Arsenal and go, cool. You don't score your goals, or if you don't look dangerous, it's kind of a bunch of nothingness at both sides. It's a bunch of nothingness.
But this is what it is. It's like, attacking wise, it's nothing to write home about. They're extremely boring, innit? And it's like they rely on their ability to not concede. Do you know what I'm saying? But you can't rely on that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like a boxer relying on their chin, bro. It's like, nah, don't rely on your chin. And the thing is, bro, I don't know. I think this season, bro, the chin gets cracked. I think honestly, I think
they only scored set pieces against Villarreal. Scored from a corner, scored from a penalty. It's
the same stuff. It's the same stuff as last season, bro. Like in pre-season, you want to see something a little different, at least a little bit. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why even with United, it's kind of like, even though structurally I haven't seen a massive difference, I know that I can rely on the players that we've brought in to at least be the difference, innit? When I look at what they've done, they've bolstered their squad. But when I look at their starting 11, don't look any more frightening to me. I can't lie. What, you put Zubimendi and Gyökeres in, they're the only two that probably start. Like, Lord help them if they're starting Madueke week in, week out.
Zubimendi will help them dictate games, but he doesn't help them in that same. You see, as I said, that transition issue going back the other way, Zubimendi ain't helping that. He ain't helping with that. I seen Casemiro run past him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, which you like, bro, don't get me wrong. He is on the ball, cultured. Foot on the ball, he's your guy. He is your guy. But you see when that ball, you see after that turnover, you see if you don't get that press right.
Bro,
brother,
it's mad.
I'll run past him.
Bro, it's mad. I can't lie, bro. I think this is gonna be crazy, bro. Man said we must start Madueke because the alternative is Martinelli and Trossard.
He did look better than Martinelli though when you come on. He looked better than Martinelli when you come on.
He's just a bit more
direct.
The word I'm looking for? A bit more assured than Martinelli. Martinelli tries to do everything at a million miles an hour. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. I think at least Noni will put his foot on the ball. You know what I mean? Yeah. But he's just like every time he went down the outside, the cross wasn't good. Like you're on your stronger foot and you're putting in poor crosses.
And when he slows the game down, you know, Martinelli slows the game down. You might as well just close the book, bro. Close the book.
Yeah.
Close the book. When that guy, you know, when he does that same thing when he juggles the ball like this.
Yep. And you're just looking for the half a yard to kick it down the line. It's like, bro, we know where you're going. Like, do us a favor. Like, just go, innit? Just go. Like, it's bad, bro. It's actually bad. Like,
is Martinelli a right back?
I don't know, bro. You got the last one, right? Do you know what I mean? The Sobo, bro. He might be onto something.
Is he a right back though? Because you see the way Antonio Valencia, because that was Antonio Valencia's team.
Yeah, bro, the Seamus Coleman thing, bro. Maybe he's trying to do the Seamus Coleman thing down the outside.
But Valencia actually, like, you actually couldn't stop it. You couldn't stop Valencia's one. When Valencia used to kick it.
Yeah, bro, and just crash the cross off your shin pads for a corner. I hear it.
It's either coming off your shin pads for a corner or it's going in front of the keeper and something's happening. You're getting something out of it, bro. Valencia perfected that kick and low cross because you couldn't muscle him. Because even if he didn't kick it at the right time, he'll just wait you. He just waits you. So, like, since Martinelli just wants to get that same, because even when he cuts, you don't cut him fast enough. Doesn't even do that fast enough. He doesn't have to miss the whippy either.
Yeah.
So, is he a right back? Is he a right wing back?
He might be a wing back, bro.
He be playing where Ahmad plays.
He should, bro. Maybe though, because I said the same thing about Garnacho's, bro. Do you know what I mean? Shout out Chelsea as well, Garnacho, man. So it's a good signing, bro. I can't lie. Whatever you man are doing, keep doing that. But bro, I see Chelsea man saying, "Oh, Man United are trying to copy Chelsea's recruitment." Absolutely not. Absolutely not. When you look at how we've recruited, and you look at the age of the players we've recruited, we're not recruiting like
a 26-year-old. That's already too old
for Chelsea. Yeah, like we're not doing what Chelsea are doing. You know what I mean? Like Chelsea are recruiting players purely based on certain metrics, resale value, putting them on low wages and long contracts. We're not doing that. We recruited a player that just turned 26 today. Do you know what I mean? Cunha is only a year younger. So like Noose is how old? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like we're not doing this data signings. Noose and Delit is not no data signing. You know what I'm saying? Like what, 26, 27 years old. These are players for now. Like Garnacho's not a signing for now. Garnacho's a signing that if it doesn't work out, which I'm assuming it will not, you will sell in 18 months, bro. We're not recruiting like you. Yeah, we're not recruiting like you or anywhere near you. You know what I'm saying? Like the Aiden Heavens and the Dorgus and stuff. Do you know what I mean? These are players that we very well, could have recruited, based on data. Do you know what I'm saying? Very well. But I don't believe our intention is to buy these guys and flip them. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think anyone recruits like Chelsea. Even the sheer volume of players which you recruit, it's almost like you're okay for them not to work out because you're already thinking about selling them. So I don't think we're recruiting like you. I think our recruitment's a bit more measured. I think your recruitment's a bit more scattergunned. Like even the Delap signing, they only signed Delap because he was 30 mil. Because it's the resell. It's the sell on. You know what I'm saying? The price is the reason why you got him. You didn't get him because you thought he was the best available person for what you were trying to do. I don't believe that. And that's why you're very much more missed than hit. Because you're just signing in bulk, bro. Do you know what I mean? And you can't get it all right when you sign these many people at once. You can't. Like Gittins, bro. You got Gittins coming in, but then Esteval's just landed. Fucking Garnacho. If you've got Esteval, Neto, Gittins, Garnacho, why are you still looking at players? They're looking at Xavi Simons. Like, bro, you're just still looking at players for what you don't have. Bro, is your squad not full? Do you know what I'm saying?
That's what them man are on, isn't it?
Is your squad not full?
That's what them man are on, though, bro.
Yeah, like, I'm confused. Like, man, exactly. Man, are talking about Paez and Wender and all these. Man, are saying you're greedy, but it's not even greed. You man are running a business. It's not football. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not really football. Like, I don't believe that your owners actually care whether these men do well or not, because the plan is bigger than the players.
They don't. But at the same time, Chelsea still got a trophy DNA. So regardless, they're still gonna win trophies here and there. They're still gonna do that,
bro. I respect it.
Even here and there, they're a bit disrespectful to the extent that they've only gone 3 years without trophies. Is actually the maximum they've gone in the last like 20 years. So it's even disingenuous from me to say that. But like, I just don't think that man really care, because with that model comes the, if it don't work, at least they're gonna throw some more shit at the wall and see if it sticks. You know what I'm saying?
It's insane. Man are saying you got 60 games. I hear all of that. That's 100% correct. However, it's one of them things where it's not necessary, and also, like, you're not showing a great deal of what's the word? The perfect word I'm looking for. Your signings there doesn't seem to be a method to the madness. You don't seem too particular about who you're getting in, if that makes sense. Like the Garnacho one, for instance, doesn't make a lot of sense. Doesn't make a lot of sense because he's not better than what you have. And it's like, even when you look at Chelsea, they used to say, what was his name that left Aston Villa, Duran? They said to me the reason why they didn't sign Duran is because they done background checks on his personality, and they said that they didn't think he was a good fit. But then you go and sign someone like Garnacho, who is known for being a disruptive player, like throughout our fan base, him and his brother.
That's just a colour thing. That's a colour thing. That's
like, it doesn't make sense. You get what I'm saying? Him and his brother are known for doing bullshit. Like, his brother was even tweeting about Chelsea players and stuff like that and had to delete them, bro. And I'm sure people have screenshotted these.
But I've always said that Chelsea are hire and fire FC. But the difference is, like, when you're hire and fire FC, but you're still winning trophies, then at the end of the day, like most of what we're saying, it's not irrelevant what we're saying, because it's relevant because it became relevant the second Chelsea weren't winning and finishing 12th. And you know what I'm saying? The second Chelsea weren't winning trophies and were finishing God knows where and losing X amount of finals on the spin, it became very relevant that, what are you lot doing? Why are you buying this and that? It don't make sense. The money, your books are looking mad, and you don't have a single superstar. Because that's what he was looking at for them. But now that they've gone on the Club World Cup, I'm not going to gas up the Conference League, and Cole Palmer's here, and they've got a few signings through the window, 2 trophies down the line. Like, now all of a sudden, new manager and that, back in the Champions League, it's like, oh, well, they keep throwing shit at the wall, but you know what I'm saying? When you're winning things, even if it's just a couple of trophies here and there, I'm telling you, even I said this about Arsenal's team. No one would give a fuck about Arsenal finishing second 3 times in a row if they had 2 FA Cups and 2 Carabaos.
Because the bigger picture is success. When you start deeming a second place finish as success, it's embarrassing.
You're in the wrong sport. You're in the wrong sport. In fact, you shouldn't even be playing sports.
Yeah.
Don't even play games, because no one even likes finishing second in games, in board games.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So this is why I say that, like, if Chelsea didn't win nothing this year, I'd be having this conversation with Chelsea fans, and I'd be making it loud, proud, and heard.
Yeah.
But they've gone and done what they've done. They've now made more money by winning these trophies, or winning the trophy, especially the Club World Cup. And now they're gonna go use that same money to go squander and be a business. But they'll probably go win another trophy, and they'll probably win another one. So success and profit, and that's it. If people want to call it plastic, if people want to call it not the footballing way, if people want to call it loophole FC, call it what you want. You know what I'm saying? If the Chelsea fans are seeing armpits, they don't care. They're not gonna care.
No, and nor should they, bro. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like the man are saying in the chat, they are world champions. They are 100% world champions. But is Garnacho better than Nicholas Jackson? No, he's not.
No,
do you know what I'm saying? And this is why I don't understand it. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. It seems a bit scattergun to me, innit? So, like, the point that I was just trying to hammer home is that the comparisons between the business we're doing and the business Chelsea are doing, I don't see any similarities.
But again,
I don't see any similarities.
Why these man won't care? Because if Garnacho doesn't work, oh well, bin him, get him.
Yeah, they'll sell him.
It literally be bin him to Arsenal, sell him to Arsenal.
Yeah,
Garnacho be an Arsenal player in 2028.
Yeah.
Let Garnacho get 13 league goals. He's going Arsenal in 2028 for one. Secondly, 70 mil, by the way, 70 mil. Secondly, and the sell-on clause for you, man. You man to get a big piece of that as well. Yeah,
I don't. You know what it is? It depends how much the fee is. If the fee is cheap, there'll be a sell-on. But Chelsea might, because of how Chelsea do business, I think they'll insist that there's no sell-on, which would mean that they'll have to pay more. Because what I heard is there were other clubs when United were negotiating sell-on fees that, in retrospect, and the club was not named, but I think it could have been Marseille, yeah. Because we got such a big sell-on for Mason Greenwood, they were saying they wanted to pay us more to take that out of the contract, and we didn't do it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I think our sell-on is high; it's like 40% or something ridiculous like that. So United have been selling cheap and putting big sell-on clauses in it. I think with Garnacho, I don't think, because Chelsea will probably be thinking about flipping him, I don't think they'll allow a sell-on fee, which will mean that they'll probably have to pay more.
But this is
50%. We got a Mason. 50% is brazy.
But this is my point. Like, and even I'd say, what's the name of that Chelsea was looking at? I see something. What's his name? What's his name, man? Oh my days!
From what club?
Ramirez Santos. That's the youth I was looking at. See, look, he didn't even exist. But the fact that I said Chelsea looking at Ramirez, you believed it, right? You see this is what I mean. This is what I mean. If I just made up a random Brazilian name and I said Chelsea looking at him, because that's what they're gonna go and do, right? That's what they're gonna go and do. Bro, I've made up that name. I made up that name, Ramirez Santos, right? I made up that name because even if Garnacho don't work, you're gonna find a random South American youth that Chelsea are gonna replace him with, and he actually probably might be half decent. He's probably half decent. You know what I'm saying? You're probably half decent. How about this? I believe myself. For a second. I believe that I was telling the truth for a second just then. I believe myself. I guarantee you there's going to be a youth called Ramirez Santos ready to go, ready to sign for Chelsea like this in a year's time. How about this? There'll be three of them. Ramirez, Santos, and I don't know, Estupao, some shit like that, man. I don't know. You get it, bro? They'll find 4 more Quenders. You get it? Like Ramiro Santos to Chelsea. Here we go. Random Brazilian with braces and Jericos, bro.
That was nasty work. Man said Ramiro Santos. I was like, who the fuck? How did I miss that one? You know the ones, because them man are linked with a different brand every day. Them man are like Laurie Harvey, cuz. You know them.
But bro, as I said, I need to believe myself. For a second. You know why? Because again, hire and fire FC, there will be another 4 Quenders. They've got another 4 Quenders ready.
No, 100%.
Ready to
when I
go.
saw the Quenda deal, and they weren't signing him for 2 years, I thought, you know what, these men are diabolical, you know. You know when you sign a player and man said, nah, not next year, the year off. What?
Yeah, bro, the Quenda thing's killing me.
Brother, that was the final straw for me. This is where I was like, they're not signing players to win. Like, they're not signing players to win. They're just signing players to sign players. And then whatever happens, bro.
Who's the one they sold to Juventus after playing like 25 minutes for them at left back?
And he's good as well, blood. What's his youth? The youth that with the high top.
Yeah. Decent. Renato Vega.
Vega. He's good as well.
Decent. He's actually decent. We barely saw him, and they flipped him for like 30 M's.
Yeah.
Bro, as I said, it's a business model. They're just fortunate that they're winning trophies. It's a business model. This is a business. You know what I'm saying? And the only differences between the old regime and this regime is that they'd buy before you'd see them cop the Fabregases. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Roman was signing to win now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Sign to win now and sign them youths at the same time. You know what I'm saying? They'll sign.
But this is what I think we're more doing. We're signing to win now. Do you know what I'm saying? And even when you look at what Liverpool are doing now with Florian Wirtz and that's signing to win now. That's not signing for next week. Even the Kirkers, that's a sign to win now thing. The Frimpong's a sign to win now thing. It's not what they could be or maybe. You know what I mean? It's about now. We're signing man to continue what we're doing now. See Frimpong, by the way. I knew he was rapid, but I didn't know. He's Sonic the Hedgehog, bro.
He's like rapido. Like,
yes, nasty.
He's like you know when man are rapido when they're not running, they're not running properly and they're still faster than everyone else. I see man break into half a sprint and he was looking twice as fast as everyone. He broke into half a sprint. Why is he that fast?
Brother, you know what it is, yeah? Like, you can tell that he weighs like 60 kilos or something like that.
Yeah. You can pick him up by his up.
Yeah, bro. Like them Kante ones. Bro, Simba, bro. Like, I swear down, yeah. Like, bro, them man are like 60 kg, yeah, and just built up of fast twitch muscle fibers. Them man there, they just glide. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is. Super lightweight and just rapid, bro. Like, he's off.
It's like I thought like he's like Mudryk quick, bro. Like, cause you know Mudryk is lightning quick. He's like Mudryk quick, bro. Like, but the thing is that Mudryk, he can't keep the ball close enough to his feet at times. Like, the ball runs away. But that's because Mudryk isn't short, isn't it? Remember, Frimpong's short. Mudryk's a bit taller than him. So when you're closer to the ground and you're that fast, it's like the Papu Gomez speed, the Lorenzo Insigne, that type of. You know what I'm saying? Who's the other one? There's another one. You Giovanni. What's his name at Juventus? Giovanni. What's his name? Help me, man. Help me. You man, no one talk Italian, bro. Giovanni's his first name, bro. You like help me out. Someone in the chat.
Juve, bro. How many players did Juve have?
He went MLS. He went MLS. He was at Juve. Then went MLS. No, not Giovanni. Sebastian Giovinco. That's the one. Him.
Yeah.
You know them.
Okay. When man said Giovanni, bro, he threw me. I was thinking of some Brazilian.
Sebastian Giovinco. Yeah, like man like that are literally 5'5". That the gal are only with them for money and they're
yeah.
No, that was rude. I've gone too far. I didn't say that. I didn't mean that. But yeah, that short man speed is good because their man can dribble, innit? They're not.
Yeah. Their man tread water, man. They're so quick and they got the low center of gravity balance.
They tread water and that, bro. It's crazy, bro. So that I just didn't know. I just always thought he was because you know what it is. I watched Frimpong in the final when they got beaten up by Atlanta, and they got beaten up.
They got smoked. My days.
And Frimpong was looking kind of fast, but I was like, this guy don't. What's the hype about? Like, I don't really get it. Then I kind of watched a few more of their games last year. I was like, he is kind of fast. Then I see him in preseason. I'm like, he done one thing where he's put on the ball. He waggled his foot and like hit it from his right foot to his left. The ball went that way, and he went with the ball as fast as the ball, and the defender was still standing there. Like there was no the tech was so aft. It was so aft. The Rats, it was so aft.
Yeah, but those are the best, bro. Those are the best because the defender doesn't know what's happened, bro. Manager's there, just recalibrating. He's gone.
Bro, you didn't know what was going on, bro. It was literally working my people, guys. It was quick step plus, bro. Quick step plus. You didn't know where the ball was going. For me, if he can learn to cross the ball, he's one of them defenders where maybe he can't defend that well.
I don't think he'll ever learn how to cross the ball. I think his crossing is going to be hot and cold, bro. It's going to be like them Sterling crosses, you know them ones. But
if he could cross, he'd be the best right back in the world. Like one,
yeah, but if you've got a striker that knows, that's mastered that back to front post run that Giroud does, them kind of, when you've got guys like him, bro, you're scoring for fun, bro. Because all you do is you just dummy the back post run, cut into the front post, outside of the foot, and just all day, because you know Frimpong's gonna cut it back and he's probably not gonna get it off the floor. You know he's probably not gonna get it off the floor. So don't expect him to. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a striker, you have to anticipate. You need to know who's crossing the ball, bro. And you just need to know what you're gonna get. He's probably not gonna overhit the ball and hit it too high. If anything, he's probably gonna pull it back, and it's probably gonna be on the floor, bro. So you just need to tailor your runs.
He's gonna do the Elanga thing.
Yeah, you just need to tailor your runs.
And that's it. I think it's just put into a dangerous area. It ain't gonna be no pinpoint Trent thing. That's just is what it is. If you actually deep it, like Kirk is actually the better deliverer of the ball. Kirk has actually got.
Bruv, Kirk has got the whippy, bruv. Like from anywhere as well. He don't need to get to the byline, innit? Like Frimpong has to get to the byline.
Yeah, and I think, and I think from what I've seen from Kirk, he likes the crunches. He likes to get stuck in. You know them Hungarian buddies.
Yeah. He's a robust player, man. He's you know what I'm saying? He's a proper. Yeah, he's a solid player. He's a solid footballer, man. He's a solid footballer. It's going to be an interesting season, you know. It's going to be a very interesting season. I expect. We say this every season, but I think this season is going to be the best season in a long time, just because the amount of good players, that have come to this league, and the amount of good players that we're starting to see in one team now. It's almost like that bare teams have just got bare good players, like João Pedro to Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? Like Baleba to Man United potentially. It's like a lot of the best of the rest players are moving to the bigger clubs. You know what I mean? We got Ryan Cherky at Man City that I want to see do well.
And everyone's forgot about that. I love. Yeah. Everyone's forgotten about Reinders and Turkey. I love it.
Reinders and Cherky. That's what I mean. If Isak goes to Liverpool as well, you know what I'm saying? Verts to Liverpool.
Hugo looked all right.
Hey, bro. Hey, the step over thing where he cooked, man. I was like, allow it.
the stop and go was a bit nasty.
Bro, because if the step man's dribbling, slow down, step over, boom. And just a little bit, just half a yard off. You get me? Leave it. You get me? So Bundesliga have lost, Mamouche, Verts, and what's his name? Ekatike. Brother, in 2 windows.
Frimpong, Sesko.
And Sesko was, hey, bro, that league is getting ripped. And you're right. Frimpong, Sesko as well. Hey, bro, that league is looking a bit dry now. I can't lie. It's lost all its names in one window. And Gittins as well. They've lost a bag of ballers, bro.
Not too long ago, they lost Vardio. You know what I'm saying?
They've lost a bag of ballers. And Xavi might be leaving as well.
Xavi Simmons is gone. Soboslai. We took Soboslai as well out of the Bundesliga.
Yeah, hey, bro, that league's looking malnourished now, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where the Prem, you look at them, Arsenal got Zubamendi as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So who else have we missed? Tottenham's got Kudus from West Ham. Who else did Tottenham sign?
Palhinha's a good one for them. You know,
Palhinha as well from Bundesliga, even though he wasn't playing.
Yeah, bro, it's only 1 year. Like I know everyone said it's 1 year. Obviously, we'll see if it's the same Palhinha. But like,
Xhaka left as well. Good shout.
Xhaka left, bro. You know, Maddison is fuming because I know Palhinha would have let Maddison do the finally give him.
He was looking forward to the season as well, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because the thing is with Maddison, Maddison's a thinking man's footballer, innit? And Ange was a bit more dynamic. Like Thomas Frank is going to be a bit more pragmatic. To a certain degree,
running around, bro. He
would have been doing less running with Frank, and he probably would have preferred it, you know.
Yeah, and also with Mad, as I said, like having Paulinho and Sarr looked really fit, like in terms of Sarr against Arsenal was everywhere, and that is Sarr's game, innit? He is a cardio guy, innit? But he does pop up with the odd goal. He's robust, so I think having Sarr and Paulinho would have really worked with Maddison, because then at least Maddison can kind of he doesn't have to
cover for him.
He can now enjoy his game and get on the half turn. Where them first 10 to 15 games under Ange, Madders was moving mad. He's going crazy for Spurs. He's going crazy. When he does
good footballer, man.
The Odegaard turn and he does the outside of the football in between the defender, the right back and the centre back. He does that pass, bro. I was at the Liverpool Tottenham game, and he done it to us 3 times. 2 of them were offside. 1 of them ended up in a goal. Bro, he can't stop it. He just drops his shoulder, does the turn, and he just punches it in between. And the weight is perfect. Maddison, bro, I can't believe people say Maddison ain't better than Fernand. I can't believe it.
No, Maddison is ridiculous. The problem with Maddison, is one, he was at Leicester for too long, so the PR wasn't there. And then obviously he's English as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if he was fucking Spanish, and he was playing that way, do you know what I'm saying? And he was playing for Brighton instead of Leicester, because Brighton's a bit more trendy. He would have been getting linked with the Liverpools and the so on and so forth. Well, because Maddison's numbers on paper, were fucking stupid, but playing in a relegation team.
Do you not know what Maddison's numbers were last season? Maddison's numbers have always been good. People just genuinely, as I said, it's PR. Because when people look at Fernandez's numbers, it's, oh my God, it's amazing. Maddison's numbers for Tottenham last season were 9 goals and 7 assists. He's not on penalties. He was injured. He plays 60 minutes a game. Excuse me?
And man scores direct free kicks as well. Like, Maddison ain't a joke.
Slap him. I'm telling you, he's getting Bruno numbers on pens. Put him on pens, he's getting Bruno numbers. What are we talking about?
Likely, yeah.
Of course he's getting... Brother.
I don't know if he's good at penalties, though. But...
Bro, no, look at the way he strikes that ball. No.
I know, but Bruno, but Bruno's ball striking in open play is not amazing, bro, but he can take a penalty, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bruno's a dead ball specialist. Bruno's a dead ball specialist, but so is Maddison. Maddison is the top.
I wouldn't call Bruno a specialist at dead ball. He can't take a corner to save his fucking life, mate. You know what I mean? He can't beat the first man on the corner. I wouldn't even call him a dead ball specialist. I don't even think his ball striking is that good. I think he's massively overrated.
I think Bruno's got good ball striking, but you see Madders, bro. You see when Madders puts that ball down, and you see, and he does this one.
Hey, bro,
you know when Madders does the quick.
Yeah, nah, I hear it.
When Madders does that one, just know you're about to see
cold heat, man.
You're about to see bare top spin on the ball.
Bro, 100%. He looks like Federer and he's about to serve, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man's got the headband. Man's just like, yo, bro, it's crazy. Madders.
Sweat on their quiff. It's long. It's long.
Yeah, no, Madders the guy still.
Bro, this is why I said when I saw ACL, I was like, nah, bro. Bro, who needs Maddison, bro? He's not, for me, he's not appreciated enough. And I understand his inconsistencies. I do understand his inconsistencies. Like, I'm not gonna act like but I do think Ange is Ange, man. Like, you know, Maddison was averaging 3 fouls a game. 3 fouls a game. Fact. 3. That's a lot, you know. That's a lot of fouls to average per game. Especially when he doesn't complete 90 minutes. He averages 3 fouls a game under Ange. You're basically treating Maddison like he's Saw.
Yeah, 100%. But that was what was required of him, in that system. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. Under Thomas Frank, I think he would thrive.
Yeah.
Because it would be a lot more structured.
This is what I'm saying. So, boy, I don't know, man. Yeah, Maddison is, yeah. By the way, anyone see Saka in preseason has been a bit I'm gonna lie, man. I ain't really, obviously, I know Saka should be fine when the season starts, but even a bit in preseason. Can't lie. Don't know what to say with that one.
It's like these men have signed Gyökeres and KSI, so because of that, it's like Johnny Bravo and KSI. It just means that I've got new victims now. Do you know what I'm saying? Because certain man used to think that there was some agenda. You know what I'm saying? With the Saka situation. There's no agenda. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy to just let my man do what he always does and focus on these other guys. You know what I'm saying? Because agendas have to run, bro. Saka thing's boring. You know them one. Like, it's boring. I can't lie. I told you, man, about Everett already. You know what I'm saying? I told you, man, about him. And the wickedest thing is, I think he's a good player. But that's all I think he is. Do you know what I'm saying? But the way you man talk about this guy,
who's Everett?
like he's Riyad Mahrez or something like that. This is exactly why people feel like I have an agenda. I don't have an agenda, bro. He's just not as good as you make him out to be, bro. The Starboy stuff and all these other things is no. He's a competent footballer, bro. And that's a compliment in today's game because there are a lot of men that I don't call competent footballers. I think Jude Bellingham is a scrub. You know what I'm saying? He's not a competent footballer, bro. You know what I mean? Saka is a competent footballer, bro. Knows how to control the ball, knows how to shield the ball, knows how to put a cross into the box. He knows how to do all these things. But he just doesn't do anything really well, in my opinion. He's just good at a lot of stuff, bro. And he's a very good athlete. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's a good footballer. But the way you man talk about this guy is crazy.
I just seen you. I just deep to you are talking about as well.
But you didn't know Everett, blood. But you didn't realize when I called back
Bro,
Everett.
I didn't deep, bro. It's gone over my head, bro. Actually, call me crazy. I actually haven't watched Power Walking. I'm watching Walking Dead right now. When I'm watching Walking Dead, that's what I'm watching right now. I'm catching up. But Power, obviously, like I need to the whole Power thing. I need to run that. But I just seen my man, and his high top is high.
You see what I'm saying? Bro, you see how I say that's Everett, bro. I can't believe you didn't know who this whole time.
I'm thinking, who's my man? Like, I
always
just put on
call man
Google now.
Everett, yeah, and it's like Bear Man don't understand. Like, you get me? Bear Man didn't realize who I was talking about.
Yeah, now do you know what it is? When I move on from Walking Dead, because I'm still watching Walking Dead in it, but I'll finish that. As soon as I get done with Walking Dead, that's the next one on the list in it, and then don't know what I'm gonna watch after that. But yeah, I've got like a list in it. I've got like a list. So, but yeah, no, that's mad. That Utes high top is high. I've only seen season 1, I think, of Power. So you know what I'm saying, and like when it first like come out, and then you know what I'm saying. But yeah, no, generally speaking, I don't know if it's a preseason thing. I don't know. I just think Arteta's got these man so robotic. So robotic at times. Do you know what I'm saying? So robotic. So I don't know. But match day 1, OT, Arsenal Football Club. It's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be a very interesting one because it's funny now because it's actually next Sunday. It's all fun and jokes. It's next Sunday. Like,
I couldn't believe it when I seen how quick the season starts, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is actually crazy, bro. Man said Sesko's agent just arrived and think, bro, we might get Here We Go tonight, guys.
Probably still.
You might get Here We Go tonight. Absolutely lovely, mate. Absolutely lovely, mate. I can't lie, bro. I was watching what's it called? The Scout Nation Sesko stuff. You know what I mean? To try and get an idea of what I'm going to expect from this kid because I don't really like him like that. But it is what it is, man. I need to manage my expectations. So I need to get a realistic opinion of what he can actually do and what he can't do in it. And he just looks all right. He looks like he strikes the ball really well, but his finishing don't look great. His link play is decent. Like, he's got a good eye for a pass, but a lot of the time the execution is not amazing.
He needs the time to do it as well.
Exactly, but he sees the pass, which is good. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of times he receives the ball and he sees little clips around the corner. He sees them, even though he might overhit them a little bit. Like, he sees them in it. So it's always better to have a player that sees something that then doesn't see anything. Do you know what I'm saying? But he's got a lot to work on, mate. At the moment,
I had
athleticism.
Cass in it, and I said to Cass, I said, I'll be honest, Sesko's a decent player, but what comes with Sesko is just variation. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want it to go Zerk, Ahmad, and Sesko in your front three, then you can do Land of the Giants, and then you can let Fernandes spam all the footballs he wants, and it'll probably actually work. Zerk holds the ball up round the corner to Sesko, he's in on goal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, like you can go RPG football if you want to do it, but I'm talking actually effective RPG football, not the shit one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or as I said, you can do the normal football in Zerk, Buemo, and Cunha, where it's just that's your best on paper. You know what I'm saying? That's your best on free on paper. Oh, there you go. Here we go. There we go. There it is. Man said we'll get it tonight. There we go. But the JW's got him again. Where's I see it. Yeah, I see it still. Striker agreement in principle, 76.5. Slovenia international. Yeah, done deal. Done deal. Yeah, there's the bomb. Manchester United strike an agreement in principle with RB Leipzig to sign Benjamin Sesko deal for 22-year-old RB Leipzig striker, 76.5 million euros plus 8.5. Slovenia international given permission to fly and do medical before completing Man United move. Yeah, they got it done. They've got it done still. The Ornstein bomb. Ornstein bomber. So you said tonight. It's done already. You said tonight. Done just now. Literally now.
For less than what Liverpool, for less than what, not Liverpool, Newcastle bid. We got the deal done.
Bro, someone find the clip. I said Man United are going to get Sesko for less than what Newcastle have bid.
Bro, I told you, man, last night, bro, we're different, We're different, bro. I told you, Newcastle moving crazy, Man United went in and put in a lower bid. Do you know how cheeky that is? Yeah. Do you know how fucking cheeky that is, bro? Newcastle putting 2 bids, and we put in 1 bid that was lower than both their bids and walked off with the playoffs.
Newcastle aren't used to having money. So you see certain man at Rants, and I mean this in the most polite way possible to them, man. Sometimes if certain man, no amount of money can unlame you. No amount of money can unlame you, bro.
If anything, money makes you more lame, bro, because you start showing that you ain't never had money before.
Yeah, like you and I know we all know a guy, guys, chat. We all know a guy like that. No amount of money unlame you. You get it? Newcastle taking her out to dinner, doing all of this. Van Cleef that. Do you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. Bro, United rolled up in a Nike Tech, fam. They rolled up in a Nike Tech. They rolled up in a Nike.
Here we go. Yeah, me, brother. Hey, listen, my team, bro, they can't move the way we move.
These men rolled up in a Nike Tech. You know what I'm saying? Rolled up in a Nike Tech. No verbal. Yeah, darling, get in the car. Get in the car, man. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Newcastle still looking for the join in the club. Still looking for her. She left.
Crazy.
She left. Now go settle for the fluffy thing in the bar.
Brother, hey, we're moving different, Months. I can't lie, bro. This might be the first season I actually look forward to playing Liverpool, blood. You know the way there. Might be the first season in a long time. Might be the first time in a long time because Belaber's cutting through necks.
Bro, you said you look forward to playing Liverpool. Literally, there was literally a clip last season of saying you better beat literally match day 3, Liverpool, Man United, match day 3 last season.
I never look forward to playing against Liverpool. That's the truth, bro. Like, even when I was growing up, bro, you man had scrubs like Risa and you still used to cause us problems. And Murphy and man.
Scrub, yeah, I hear what
he was a scrub, bro. Like, man had the one sledgehammer and that was it, bro.
Yeah, that's it. So he had something about him, bro.
Man had the one sledgehammer, bro. Danny Murphy used to be packing free kicks against man and them things there, bro. Danny Murphy just used to turn into Iniesta against Man United, like always.
Craig Bellamy, them
it was annoying, bro. Like, even when Liverpool was shit, we never liked to go in there.
But that's the same thing with you. You man are shit and you don't get draws out of us. Remember, bro, we won 26 games out of 27 Premier League games. Who did we draw against? You, man. 1-1, fam. Fuck it, we nearly lost.
That was Jose, innit?
Yeah, bro, that way, Adam Lallana scored in the...
Yeah, bro, Ashley Young locking up Mo Salah. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
I remember that game still. Bro, Jose is horrible for that game. That
was a foul on Origi for that Rashford goal, but anyway, I digress. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't forget those. That was a foul, fam. That was a foul. But even so, was it Oli? No, it was Oli. It was Oli.
Oh, wrong game I'm thinking about. The Jose was the 0-0.
The I think so. When
the horrendous bus parking thing. The 0-0.
Wasn't that when everyone got injured?
What's that?
When isn't that the game that everyone got injured? Remember, Sturridge got injured, Bobby got injured. Potentially. I just know that we've stunk it out and got draws against you lot quite a few times, to be honest. Yeah. I think the Jose one was the 0-0, bro, and everyone was complaining about how we played and that. I don't think we got out of our own half. We didn't want to. It was fine. You know what I'm saying? Was the Rashford on Trent? No, that was 2-2, right? That game? Yeah, that was 2-2. That was 2-2.
Yeah, that was 2-2.
Because
we've had some decent games, blood. I just think that, bro, you lot smashed us under Ten Hag, and that's kind of just wiped my memory of all the other games. But we've actually had some decent games.
Yeah. That was 18-19 season. 18-19, where when Rashford done the cut in, I think Mane crosses it low and is an own goal. You lot beat, it was 2-1 because the goal we scored was an own goal. It was Mane across goal, and was it who sliced it in? Chat, who sliced it into their own net?
Eric Bailly.
Was it Bailly? Yeah, Eric Bailly own goal. Rashford brace, sliced it into his own net.
No way. Surely not tomorrow. Then again, United, I wouldn't put it past United, bro. He's probably on the plane already. I'll be honest. This is fucking, bruv. What United on, bro? Jason Wilcox is a bad man, you know. You know what's crazy? I've been telling you, man, about Jason Wilcox, from when we brought him in, and I had a conversation yesterday with somebody that basically confirmed everything that I was thinking about Jason Wilcox, bro, without actually knowing. Do you know what I'm saying? Someone that's close enough to him to know what's going on, and he's exactly who I thought he was, which I'm very excited about. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a proper guy, bro. Not only is he a proper guy that knows football, but because he's been around the young G's for all these years, coaching these guys, like, he gets it, innit? Like, he actually understands what's going on. Like, he understands what's going on with the social media side. He understands everything. Like, he sees everything, he hears everything, bro. Like, he's in tune with the culture and he's in tune with what the fans want. He knows what's going on, bro. He's not oblivious to none of this. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's exactly who I thought he was. Do you know what I mean? He's a cool brother. You know what I'm saying? So, like, don't be surprised if this bruh is on Twitter seeing things. Don't be surprised if he's seeing other little things, bro, because he knows what's going on. He knows what's going on, this guy. Do you know what I mean? He ain't got his head buried under anywhere, bro. Like, he's a proper guy. And this is why, if this scrub, manager does not do what he needs to do, I believe Wilcox will pull the trigger, bro. I believe he will pull the trigger. I don't think he's going to do the nice guy thing. He doesn't seem like that kind of guy. He seems like he knows what he wants. And bro, it's exciting times. I can't even lie, bro. This is as close as we've been, to actually being legit again, blood. Proper football guy at the club. Finally. Finally, bro.
But it's a start,
we got loads of work. This is the overall fee. That's it. See, that's why I like to see it in pounds. This Euros thing's annoying. So that's it.
The same thing with me, though. But even when we talk a bit back at TK, bro, everyone keeps saying euros, bro. Euros.
Yeah, show me the pounds, bro.
It's 79
70 mil.
We got him for 79 million, bro.
Yeah, that's all right, bro. Like, bro, listen, I'll take that. And you know that's gonna be installmented off, bro. That 66 million, the initial 66 million, probably gonna pay that over 4 years or something, some bullshit like that as well, bro. Which is calm. You know what I'm saying? Little 15 and a bit million, we just give them now.
It's a calm price, though. It's a calm price.
It's not bad, bro, for what's out there, and there's nothing out there. You know what I mean? Someone put in the chat earlier and said to me, Rants, you still think there's not a lot of quality in, like, available in the striker market? I do. I think there's not a lot of quality at all, bro. I don't really rate. There's not many strikers under the age of 30 today that I rate. Do you know what I mean? I'd struggle to name you 5.
Bro, and Sesko, and these men shouldn't. None of these men should be going for this amount of money. Not even Isak.
Yeah, none of them. I'll struggle to name you 5 strikers I rate under the age of 30 years old. I struggle. You know what I'm saying? But I might struggle to name you 3. Is in my honest opinion. So, with that in mind, I think that there is a lack of quality. So we're paying for what's in the market. We're not paying for ability. We're not.
Liverpool see Barcola as a world-class talent, bro. Just give it a rest, innit? Just give it the.
That's what I'm saying. But Barcola's not even better than Danny Welbeck, bro. When he broke through at Man United, like, that's the reality. I'm not talking about Barcola, bro. But I'm not even trying to hear all that.
Barcola and world-class in the same sentence is one of the craziest things to me, bro. It's one of the craziest.
Mental.
He's not shit. But I'm just talking about having him in world-class conversation. Like, what we doing?
Yeah.
You know, Yamal's in world-class conversations, right? Like what we actually doing? Like
what's this about Højlund? Hold on. Milan's favorite choice. Banana trying to determine the condition of them. Oh, please, blood. Hey,
listen, I just got rid of Darwin, innit? I just got rid of Darwin, so you know what I'm saying?
brother, if we get
feeling.
Garnacho and Hoyland this weekend, bro, do not lie to me. Hey, bro, am I dreaming, blood? Garnacho, Hoyland, Rashford in one window gone. Hey, don't do this. Hey, guys, this could we could be legit again. Man could be legit again. I can't believe this. Hey, brother, this is too good to be true, blood. Man's having an emotional overload right now. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Man don't know what to say, what to think.
I got my team back. I got my team back.
I said I got my team back.
It's insanity.
It's your turn now. I think people have had their transfer dopamine in it.
I ain't watching the Tottenham game. We're going. Me and Faz are gonna go live, brother. 5:30, man. Fuck the Spurs game. I was gonna watch the Spurs game, but fuck Spurs, man. Yeah.
You know what it is? I think, as I said, sometimes, everyone has their turn of their transfer dopamine. I think it's you lot's turn now. This is you lot's turn in the window. I've had my transfer dopamine. You know what I'm saying? The Isaks, the Wurtzes and that. Like, when you saw me, bro, I was in cloud 9, bro. Cloud 9 thinking, bro, my club's getting rid of Darwin and Diaz. And all these man, I'm bringing Ekatike, Wurtz. These man are all filtering in. Bobo's got... Nunes is gone, bro. You know Nunes is gone. I don't know if you saw. You know Nunes is gone, innit?
Yeah, to Saudi or something, innit?
Gone for Saudi cash. Oh,
yeah.
Rants. And I got rid of Diaz for 75. Oh, man. You see what I'm saying? This is what we call big business. This is why when I tell people big business, bro.
I hear it. What's this about? Nominations out for Ballon d'Or. Who have I got? It's got to be Dembele, innit? Based on the criteria that people use for it.
It's killing me. Rice is in there. Rice got nominated.
Yeah, it's trash, man.
Rice got nominated.
It's trash. It's got to be Dembele, innit? It's got to be Dembele based on the parameters that people use to pick the Ballon d'Or. So, it's got to be Dembele, really, isn't it? But I don't really know. They're saying Sesko's medical has been scheduled and his flight's been booked. Of course. United ain't playing games. United are not playing games at all. Man said there's no panic from United to sign Belay, but the price is unknown. Sales will be needed to generate funds due to a PSR.
Just get rid of Garnacho and then see where it's staying, isn't it? Simple as that.
Bro, the Belay thing is calm. We're gonna get him. Do you know what I'm saying? They're gonna find out a fee. They're gonna work out a breakdown, and then we'll sell the players, and then we'll sign Belabor. You know what I'm saying? Like, it will be one of them ones. He might be our last signing. You know what I'm saying? I want a goalkeeper as well, but I don't know if they're ruthless enough to use Onana to bring in Belabor, and Mbumo, and then sell him. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they'll just bring in that Le Mans as the understudy and phase him out that way.
You just need to get a goalkeeper quick, because I'll be honest.
I think so.
That goalkeeper market is stinking, man. Stinking. Just go get Martinez and call it a day, fam.
No offense. I hear that too. Man said Villarreal is a key part of the deal. United refused to get sucked into a bidding war and maintained an excellent relationship with Leipzig throughout.
City going and getting Trafford, fam.
I hear it.
City, bro. No disrespect to Trafford and that, but you get it.
No, but Trafford's a good player though. He won't get much game time though. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he'll get much game time.
Decent keeper, but Man City are trying to win shit, bro.
I hear it. I hear it, but bro, you know Pep, man. He doesn't really care about names like that to a certain degree, bro. I think as long as he can do a certain job, he's all right. I thought Ortega was decent. Hey, brother, I can't lie, guys. It's lit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, guys, let me check the likes. What are we? Yeah, it's not good enough, guys. You know what I'm saying? We're only on 628 likes, brother, and we have nearly 2,000 in here. 1950 you lot in here. You man are moving crazy. That should be on a 1,000 really. And I set an 800 likes target. We haven't even hit that, man. So you need to run that up, man. I'm gonna be live again with Faz this evening, 5:30. Man, need another red talk, blood, because I need to process everything that's going on right now, and then I was gonna say, man, I need to compose myself, but I'm not composing myself. You man, fuck off, mate. I'll say what I want. It's the reality, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man don't get summers like this all the time. Do you know what I mean? We're not doing the humble shit no more.
Bro. I feel like you're saying everything I was saying a month ago.
No, I hear it.
And you was like, I can't take this. It's like I can't hear this guy talk like this.
Yeah, bro, we're not doing the humble thing no more, man. Allow it, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Bundes tread carefully. You know the ones, my team are back, mate. My team are back. Bro, listen, Sesko ain't even done his medical. Man, are talking about belabors and that. Bro, listen, what phase are we in, mate? Do you know what I'm saying? What phase is Wilcox in, mate? Do you know what I'm saying? Now, this is the reality.
I might need to bring you on BSB because I know the Arsenal man are going to try to downplay this. I might need
to phase 7 Arteta. You know what I'm saying? With his Gyökeres, bro. Listen, hey, bro, don't chat to me. I said belabor.
Rants. This is Rants. This is the Rants I need on BSB, bro.
Bro, listen, I'll pass through, bro. Listen, I got energy now, bro. My team have just, hey, bro, my team have got me ready for war now. You get me? This is it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for a walk now, bruv, and I'm wearing my sunglasses. You know them? What's man talking about? They ain't even no sun out. I can hear the wind and that. I'm going outside in my sunglasses, bro. I'm going for a walk now. You know what I mean? To get my steps in, bro. You know what I mean? 5:30 people. Yeah, I'm saying I'm hitting up fast, bro. We need to run a red talk, bruv. You know them way there.
Next week we'll get something ready for the Man United Arsenal preview next week.
Hey, brother, flames. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's live now for a redirect, people?
I'm going now, and I'm going on.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna pattern that right now, guys. Hey, bruv, listen. Hey, they didn't want it, bruv. Bad idea, you know. Can't make Man United good, bro. You can't make Man United good, bro. Like, you can't be letting man sign players like this. I'm active now. It's crazy. I am active now, bro. I don't care, bro. Bun the humble thing, bro. Listen, I won't smoke with everyone. This is the reality. I won't smoke with everyone. As soon as this belabor thing gets done, hey, bro.
It's good to have you back, man. It's good to have
you. Mental blood. I don't care, bro. I won't walk with everyone.
Good to have you back, man.
Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. I want problems with everyone now. You know them ones there, bro. I need to log back into Twitter as well. That Egal, that pagan, because he clipped me the other day, bro. Listen, Egal, bro. You're in trouble, mate. You know them ones there, bro. Listen, I'm the wrong guy, fam. The wrong guy. You know what I mean? After I saw these men having meltdowns after back-to-back defeats in preseason. How dare you?
Yeah, they were examining my 4-2 loss to AC Milan, but I've heard nothing about their losses. You see what I'm saying? See how it's funny now? When I lost 4-2, it was a mad thing. Now that they've lost back-to-back games, just preseason.
It's crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, as I said, Egal. When we say listen, when I find you, blood.
Sensational.
All the Arsenal fans are busy now. Like, bro, they're all busy.
Nah, bro, you know what? This preseason has humbled them, you know. It really has, you know, because them man, it's only preseason, but they don't mean it. You can say that. You can hear their voice cracking up when they say it, bro. Like, they know this shit's about to get serious.
Yeah, but as I said, I don't even look into preseason like that. But it's them man that make me want to look into preseason. Because I know...
Nah, but preseason, you have to look into performances, not the result once. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and the performances have been awful.
It's been stinky. That's actually been stinky, bro. Real stinky.
Bloody brilliant. Benjamin Sesko, here we go. People, back at 5:30. You already know what time it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure you drop a Rants raid in the chat. And we will be back in a few hours.